Hi there! You won't believe me, but this video has been hell to do. A hell! Not less than a hell. It's the third time I do that part of the video. It doesn't transfer in my computer. I don't know what's happening. And I can see my hair. That has not happened in a long time. I don't know about you, but since the quarantine, it's been 3 months. I didn't cut my hair except my fringe, and it's to be done again. Anyhow, so I will start by telling you that I will most probably change the name of my YouTube channel for Marimousse. From Marinado to Marimousse. We have to run some tests because I don't know what will happen with the subscription and everything, but that's the plan. That's the plan. We'll see. I know my plans are not working very well these days. For example, I did that soap not too long ago, and you said, we want to see the video. So I started to edit the video, and in the meantime, I made that soap. So almost the same thing, but different colors. And then I went to finish the video, and I realized that half of it were not working. So I had to flush everything. And I made a third soap. And this time it worked. So today's video will be about this soap. But you see that you can have fun with it and make your own colors. Those are with inclusion. I don't know, I saw confetti soap, I saw inclusion, I don't know if it's the same. My English is so-so and I'm losing it. So for me, inclusion is anything I add to the soap, not anything, but any part of another soap that I will add to a new soap. I call it an inclusion. So it doesn't have to have nothing to do with the size of if it is square or shredded or anything. It's inclusion. One way you can do it is you put your recipe as usual in your like calculation. You do your recipe and you add those inclusion. But then you will have too much soap. Maybe it doesn't bother you, so do it this way. Another way would be to weight all the inclusion and deduct it from the amount of soap you will do. That's another possibility. So most probably, we can do it, but we don't really know what will happen. Will we have enough or too much soap? We don't know. I will show you the way I do it. And I use soap calc as my like calculator. You have now this sheet on your screen. So there are two figures that I circled. The first one on top is represent the soap weight before the cure. It includes the water, the lye, the oils, and the fragrance, or the essential oil as you wish. So that amount goes up to 3,426.61 grams. The second figure is the total amount of oil. It comes up to 2,252 grams of oil. I want to know the percentage of oil of that recipe. So this recipe is the one I use for the inclusion. So I will take the total of oils and I will divide it by the soap weight before cure. That would be 2,252 grams of oil divided by 3,426.61 grams of total soap weight. And that would give me 65.7%, so I will rounded it to 66% for it will be easier then. I want to know, let's say I have 250 grams of inclusion to put in my new soap. So I will take that 250 grams multiplied by 66%, that equals 165 grams of oil contained in those inclusion. That 165 grams I will deduct from my new recipe. So let's say my soap requires 1,400 grams of oil. I will deduct from that 165 grams, and that equals to 1,235 grams of oil. That's the amount I will put in my lye calculator instead instead of 1,400 grams. And the difference will be filled with the inclusion in the soap. Of course, if you don't mind to have an excess of soap, don't go through all that. Okay, and the second thing I want to talk to you, the second, the third, I don't know. So the next thing I want to talk to you is that little object. That is made by the company Wilton. They make things for cakes. And this one is to make a nice design in the icing around the cake and the topping also. When I bought it, there was 3 different one like that in a bag. I can't remember. I bought it 3 years ago. I can't remember how much I paid. And I bought it at Bulk Barn. But any place where they sell things for cakes, I think you will find those. And they are very easy to use and very easy to clean also. That's important, the cleanup. You know how much important it is? It is very important. That's what I had to tell you today. So let's go and have fun making those soap. Even though we can feel that the quarantine is coming to an end, be careful and keep wearing your mask. There are new cases of COVID-19 every day, so if you don't want to be the next on the list, respect the rules. Wash your hands, social distanciation, and wear that mask. At the end, you saw that I show you 3 different soap made with the same technique, so vary your pleasure and have fun. And thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing to my channel. I will never thank you enough for that. And if you're new on my channel, welcome. It's always fun to have new faces around. So keep hoping. It's coming to an end. We'll see the light at the end of the tunnel soon. And I kiss you. Bye-bye.